The wheels of the small plane hit the tarmac with a jolt. A wave of heat washed over us as the doors opened. This was Djibouti, a land forged by volcanoes and baked by the relentless African sun. The air felt ancient, thick with dust and salt. I stepped onto the runway, boots crunching on gravel, under a vast, unforgiving blue sky. This place was raw, untamed, a true frontier. I was here for one of its greatest secrets, the whale shark, the largest fish in the sea. Rumors had brought me here, whispers of a place where these gentle giants gathered. The journey had been long, but the fatigue vanished in that first blast of hot air. Adrenaline surged. This was the start of something special. We loaded our gear into a rugged 4x4 and left the city behind. The landscape turned stark, almost lunar. Black volcanic rock, hardy acacia trees. It's a tough environment, demanding resilience from all who live here. The contrast between the arid land and the vibrant sea was about to become real. As we neared the coast, a salty breeze replaced the dry heat. The Gulf of Tajura appeared, a brilliant blue slash against ochre hills. Our base was a simple camp on the shore. No luxury, just essentials. Adventure isn't about comfort, it's about stripping away the non-essentials. As the sun set, casting long shadows, I stared out at the water. Tomorrow, I would meet the giants. The anticipation was a knot in my gut. This was not a typical holiday. This was a quest. The land, the sea, the unknown. Everything felt possible. I was ready for whatever Djibouti had in store. The wild was calling, and I was here to answer. The night was alive with the sounds of the wild, waves lapping, wind whispering. Sleep was fleeting. My mind raced with thoughts of the day ahead. I woke before dawn, the sky still black and star-studded. In the wilderness, you live by the sun's clock. The air was cool, a brief respite from the heat. I walked to the water's edge, sand cool beneath my feet, the sea calm and mysterious. As dawn painted the sky, our small team gathered in quiet anticipation. Our guide, a local with deep respect for the sea, briefed us on the Marak, the whale shark. He spoke of their gentle nature and reminded us we are visitors in their world. Preparation was meticulous: masks, snorkels, fins, safety checks. There's no room for error in the open ocean. Stay together, keep your distance, never touch the animals. These rules protect both us and the wildlife. The sun climbed higher, the sea transformed into a sparkling tapestry. Our boat, a simple wooden dhow, was ready. We loaded our gear and pushed off, leaving the land behind. The coastline faded, open water beckoned. Every ripple, every shadow sparked hope. The hunt was on. We were ready for the extraordinary. The adventure had truly begun. The Red Sea held its secrets, and we were here to discover them. The dhow cut through the water, sun beating down. I pulled on my rash guard, mentally preparing for what lay ahead. The open ocean is humbling. You are small, it is vast. Our guide scanned the water, searching for signs, a disturbance, seabirds, anything. Minutes stretched into an hour. Excitement settled into tense silence. Wildlife isn't on a schedule. Patience is everything. I focused my mind. Enter the water quietly. Move slowly. Breathe steadily. Panic is your enemy. Calm is your ally. Suddenly, the guide raised his hand. Marak. He pointed to a patch of water. At first, nothing. Then a shadow moved beneath the surface. It was huge, far bigger than I'd imagined. My heart hammered. This was it. The crew cut the engine. The boat drifted to a stop. Silence, except for our breathing. The time for waiting was over. I checked my mask and snorkel, sat on the edge, fins dangling. The sea looked impossibly blue, impossibly deep. A flicker of fear, then resolve. Courage isn't the absence of fear, but facing it. With a nod to the team, I slipped into the cool embrace of the Red Sea. The world above faded away. I was in their realm now. The anticipation was electric. Every sense was heightened. The encounter was moments away. I was ready. The giants awaited. The shock of cool water was instant relief. Bubbles cleared, revealing a new world, silent, clear, and vast. Sunlight danced through the blue, turning the sea into a cathedral of light. Below, coral reefs teemed with life: parrotfish, angelfish, clownfish. The biodiversity was staggering, a reminder of the ocean's richness. I floated, adjusting my mask, breathing slow and deep. My movements became slow, blending with the ocean's rhythm. The surface world felt a million miles away. Down here, there was peace and connection. I scanned the blue, searching for the giant. The anticipation returned, sharper than before. I was a guest in a wild kingdom. The stage was set for an incredible encounter. The deep blue held its breath. Out of the blue, a shape materialized, a ghostly silhouette, growing clearer. The whale shark. Immense, colossal, gliding effortlessly. Its broad head, cavernous mouth, and unique pattern of spots. Nature's masterpiece. It moved with hypnotic grace, its tail sweeping lazily. All fear vanished, replaced by awe. This was a peaceful giant, radiating ancient wisdom. I floated motionless, heart pounding as it approached. For a moment, it seemed it would swim right into me. I held my ground, remembering the guide's words, "Stay calm." The shark passed within feet, its eye meeting mine, a silent, electric connection. In that glance, I felt its power and gentleness. I was humbled, insignificant in its world. As it glided past, I watched it disappear into the blue. The moment was burned into my memory. I had met the king of the sea. The first encounter was just the beginning. The guide signaled there were more. We swam toward a plankton-rich area, and there they were, 3 whale sharks feeding near the surface. It was a ballet of giants, slow and graceful. I swam alongside one, matching its unhurried pace, feeling like a tiny pilot fish. The shark was unbothered, focused on its meal. The experience was overwhelming. Sight, sound, sensation. Time slowed as I watched its gills, the play of light on its skin. True strength can be gentle. The biggest fish survives on the smallest prey. After 20 minutes, we knew it was time to leave them in peace. We swam back to the boat, exhilarated and grateful. A huge tail fin broke the surface in a final wave. We hadn't just seen whale sharks, we'd shared a moment with them. We had danced with leviathans. The experience changed me. The ocean had left its mark. Why Djibouti? Its unique geography is the answer. The Gulf of Tajura, a deep, nutrient-rich inlet, creates a massive plankton bloom each winter. Whale sharks travel from far and wide to feast here. It's one of the most reliable places on Earth to see them. The volcanic landscape contrasts with the vibrant sea, untouched, authentic. Local communities respect the ocean, living alongside these giants for generations. This is a genuine natural phenomenon, not a tourist show. The ecosystem is healthy, the reefs vibrant, the biodiversity rich. Encounters are managed responsibly, with few boats and knowledgeable guides. Here you get a personal audience with the kings of the sea. Djibouti offers not just adventure, but a true communion with nature. It's a treasure worth protecting. Back on the boat, calm settled over us. The ocean puts things in perspective. Next to a creature older than dinosaurs, your worries shrink. The gentleness of these giants was the greatest lesson. True strength can be quiet, gentle, resilient. We are visitors in their home. Our actions matter. Responsible encounters ensure these creatures thrive for generations. The future of whale sharks is in our hands. Seeing them in person transforms conservation from an idea to a mission. I left Djibouti with more than memories. I left with purpose, a commitment to protect the wild. These moments change us. They make us advocates for the ocean. The deep had taught me well. As our journey ended, I carried the spirit of the ocean with me. The memory of the gentle giant is etched in my soul. Wildness and wonder still exist, just beyond the horizon. The call of the wild is universal. Adventure is for anyone with a curious heart. Seek your own adventures, big or small. Push your boundaries. Open yourself to nature's lessons. These experiences build resilience and awe. But adventure comes with responsibility. Our wild places are fragile. We must be their guardians. Support conservation, travel responsibly, leave places better than you found them. Be an advocate for the voiceless. The future of adventure depends on a healthy planet. Thank you for joining this journey. Stay prepared, stay alive, and never lose your sense of wonder. The world is waiting.